Message pillars is something near and dear to our heart, and it
Mhm.
helps, again, keep everyone on the same sheet of music, whether it be an internal usage and then development of one externally as well.
Yep.
Walk us through your process on that.
Yeah, so messaging pillars are effectively the main tent poles of a company's overarching value prop. And in terms of where, so I would say in my opinion, company messaging, once it's defined, it then feeds solution, product, and persona messaging. And that's the key connection point that we'll talk about later, between product and brand and how really in some ways they're actually the same thing, in my opinion. Um, the process for creating messaging pillars, in terms of the output, you want to be able to have a message that you can repeat as much as buyers need to hear before they believe it. And usually that's about 13 times, right?
Mhm.
And to do that, to make the claims that are believable for your prospect and your buyer, you have to have what I call third party proof, whether that's analyst reports, proprietary data, customer case studies, all of those things. And so my process is actually to really root myself in one, the personas, two, the product strategy, and then three, discerning through competitive intelligence and customer interviews, what are our crucial differentiators and differentiated customer outcomes? And then I soft circle three of them, and then I work upwards, so to speak. Like I start with the proof point or the differentiation, and then I work upwards to discerning what the message is in a way that articulates the outcome and the value for the buyer.
And, it's interesting when we are navigating, our research when it comes to differentiation, we developed a tool years ago, that takes a look at the point of parity and the point of differentiation. Because
Mhm.
when you are in a session like this, and really planning, everyone comes to the table with the table stakes, which are the points of parity.
Yep.
And, for a quick overview here, for a retail environment, because it's really easy right now, for us to explain during the show, a point of parity might be that they're open from 9 to 5. A point of parity might be that they're open with, or either at the minute you enter the door, the building smells nice. It might be
Mhm.
that you're greeted with a smile. Those are table stakes. A point of differentiation might be during the season, you can open up at 6 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. to provide more shopping hours with daylight. It's those sort of things, people miss. And when you go to market with your points of parity, you're going to sound, again, bringing up the sea of sameness, you're going to sound and look like everyone else in the market. And that causes confusion when it comes to making a buying decision. There's
It's so
no
well said.
excitement.
Yeah, no, it's so well said, and I think too, like, it's easy for us as business leaders to think we know what the points of differentiation are because, maybe we focus on where we put our own emphasis, but actually staying connected with the state of the market, right? The customer intelligence, the competitive landscape, what we're hearing from our customers, things that we're learning if we're in B2B from our pipeline trends and our campaigns and things like that. That's really what should be the basis for it, and it changes over time. Like, the company that I'm at, like, has had in the past the world's leading computer vision robot,
Mm,
right? And that's still part of our differentiation mix, but it actually is showing up differently in the market now in a way that's around intelligence and insights
right.
because the market has fast followed, right? So now everybody's trying to have robots, and so you really have to be open to that changing too.